This is just where the position sensor goes, and it knows what position it's in.
So it's cooked.
Hear that? This is with the key and accessory. You're like, where is that? Where is that? It's this little what is this thing called again? A throttle body position sensor. It's vibrating. It's loose. I think I took it off last time, but now if I leave it in the accessory, it's like janky. You know? If I do this, oh gosh, what did it just do? I definitely felt something. I'm gonna take this off and I'm going to clean it and probably get a new position sensor. Also, some people get the throttle body locks, which it's like I guess the throttle body, I guess it's not supposed to open all the way. I guess the computer kind of does that. I didn't know that. So people have a throttle body lock that makes it mechanically open, kind of like a carburetor or a regular throttle body that doesn't have to usually deal with the electrics. That's why I don't like that. But we can also just change this whole manifold and the throttle body, and maybe do independent throttle bodies, maybe do a relocation to a throttle body that's here that's only mechanical, so we delete all the electric nonsense that they have. I guess it helps save save gas, but what? Either way, I mean, it's good engineering, but dude, who said you need that much electricity, or electronics? You know, the engineers weren't really thinking too much about that or the longevity of it, because these actually cost like $2,000 for a new one, or for at least a clean one. At least in America, if you order it from China or Japan, it's most likely going to be cheaper than that, you know. So I don't know, we're definitely going to upgrade it, but for now I kind of want to get it running, so I'm probably going to clean this and buy the throttle body position sensor. It's like $20-something maybe. It's not the funnest thing. If you're rich, you could just pay anybody just to go build this motor. Yeah, but I'm not rich. And then for this, it's a whole different story. I know you guys are sick and tired of hearing it. I'm gonna take off this throttle body. I really want to open it up and see what's going on, because I know it can't be that broken. Like, something can't be broken, like cracked, snapped off, broken. You know, something's just got to be misaligned. Maybe the sensor's like, I did take that sensor off, and that thing is the weirdest looking. I'm gonna have to do more research, because I don't do these. I do old motors, man. So yeah. So I think these are size 12 bolts. So we're going size 12 here. That should be out of this little whatever that is. I think there's a bolt at the bottom. This even looks torn. Yeah, look at that. It looks ripped right there. But there's, oh, I forgot about that. So I can't take it off today. I don't have a 12 socket wrench, and it goes into there. So I'm gonna put a glove on it, and then I'm gonna start the BMW. Don't forget, this is the Euro vs Japan challenge. Glove on it. So yeah, try and drive the BMW. Sounds crazy, but I'm a little crazy. It doesn't sound crazy, but look at this. It definitely leaked out something. And you don't want that thing dragging. You know, there's a place to put it. Ants, bro, where the ants come from? That should hold. I actually put that on pretty hard. Gotta rinse my hands off. Find the key. Wherever that in the world that might be. And drive it. Someone's calling me. Lights on. I have to get one more thing. One more thing before I drive. I'm gonna let the car start thinking for itself. So, I got a scooter. Why do I got a scooter? Because this car might, might stop. And the only way to come back and get it okay, I'm just gonna throw this in the back seat. There's no way to fold it.
The next day.
So I got all the bolts off. As you can see, it just has one hose connected. You see, like, here's the throttle here, the throttle cable, and then underneath there's a, I don't know how to explain it. There's like a opposite torque screw. There's like a male torque screw. And either I take that off first, or I get this pipe right here off, which I already started to, but I don't want to twist the whole pipe. It goes down. I think it might be a cooler for this thing, but I really hope it's not. But either way, I think it's connected to like either oil or coolant line to either cool this thing, or I don't know, test it. I don't know, because I'm putting the camera to do the little time lapse. Look, there's like a clamp. It doesn't work. No, it does. I mean, it's rusty as ever. It does work. I just wonder what it was holding and why it was there. I'm gonna have to do some detective work and find out. Because what in the world would you want this in your engine bay? So I took this thing all apart, and I think it's this. As you can see in the last video, it was like vibrating, making noise, and that's never good. I might also recommend the throttle lock, but I don't want to spend too much money on this throttle body because we're gonna upgrade the actual intake manifold. So, and it should be relocated to like here instead, on top. I don't like how it looks on top. It just doesn't look good. It should be turbo, intake manifold, throttle body right here, and a new cam cover. Because like, that should just be how it is, bro. It's not that bad. I'm pretty sure that it's the throttle body, and I'm pretty sure it was this. In the last video, I mean, you probably saw, or maybe earlier in this video, if I put them together, this thing was vibrating. It only had one screw. I can't tell if this is aftermarket, like if they tried to change it before and maybe that had it running funny. They were doing stuff with the throttle, so I'm just gonna assume that it was throttle stuff. So yeah, that's about it. I forgot pliers, so I can't really take these hoses off. There's one hose here, and it's water. I thought it was maybe, I knew it couldn't be oil. I guess they run water through it to cool it, and then, or at least to cool this motor. That motor could have fried, but there was water in it, so it was working. So I'm not gonna write it off. And then there's another hose underneath right here. That one is too hard to get to with this stupid squeezing thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it probably tomorrow. But the ATV also has a carburetor, a new carburetor coming in, that little baby ATV. So if that comes in, we'll probably get to that. I don't even want to look at the BMW. Look at that. Yesterday I drove it forward just a little bit and drove it back. It's dripping. And these cars are they're a lost cause, but they're not done. When we get the shop, we'll be alright. It's just a little hard to work on outside. But you know, you should be able to, always. But yeah. That's it. That's it for today, guys. Just had to get a little work. We have another surprise over there. But it's gonna take a lot of work, you know. If I could get that rat Tim up. He vlogs sometimes. But yeah, and then I'm probably gonna do a little bit to the truck. As you guys know, it looks a little better. This bumper's still bashed in. Most people on Marketplace are stingy with it. And then if you go online for at least a paint match, because I want the paint match bumper cover and the paint match bumper, and then I might clean the headlights, and then you see the vision. New tailgate, new rims. Wash it, and it's good. That's good. And then the oil change, and then we're all good. And deal with this. Maybe put the actual F-150. But yeah, other than that, so I actually did not leave it for the next day. I thought maybe I could take it off, so I got this throttle body off. Look at that. It's like some type of bird seeds. It's like a bird was making his nest. There's so much road grime, look. Until you get to the bottom. I mean, we're gonna have to get a new cover. Cause even here, look, there's oil all here. This cover's gasket is giving up. I don't really like this cover either way. I like the Lexus sign and TJZ. I mean, that's okay. It's just a sticker. Yeah. But I like the Lexus sign, and that's the only thing I like about this cover. And I don't like that this is on top. I mean, if you want to turbo this car, kind of want to relocate that. But I did take it off, and I'm probably gonna take it home and do more diagnosis and cleaning. But look at that, it's even open. It doesn't even close all the way. So I mean, and look at that, it's like burnt up. It's almost like the car was like backfiring or something, where everything was coming back up like through the intake. I don't know. But yeah, I got this off. Here's where the other side was plugged in. This is where the other side was, where I was actually taking this off. That needs to come off and be clean. The Toyota part number. Look at what it says. RM? I don't know. I thought it was the other. I thought it was the RC or whatever it's called. But yeah, this thing is dirty. It's gonna need a full cleaning. And hopefully it's just something on the inside that's stopping it. I'm really hoping that this is gonna need a serious cleaning, because even on the inside of the that right there, the intake manifold is dirty all up in there too. Not as bad as the throttle body, but it's dirty in there. And the airbox is clean, so it's coming back up from the engine, and it's like a burn. It's like, you know, carbon deposit. So we're gonna clean this up, and get this working again. And hopefully it's the sensor. Hopefully it's the sensor. So yeah, other than that, it did start when we first got it. 2 days later, it didn't start. Maybe that sensor was fidgety and it needed a new sensor. Maybe going up on the ramp that we had it on stopped it from driving, but we did drive it off, so it is what it is. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. I already did the outro, so I got a gift for you. It's a present. I got a gift for you.
Oh gosh.
It's what you wanted.
Victor, you did this. You know that. Oh, bro. What am I supposed to do with this, bro? What am I supposed to do with this, bro?
A piece of gold. It's what you've always wanted, right?
Bro, this thing sees up.
No. So apparently this motor is the thing that turns that. And it's not this. So this is just... I hate that they did this. But it like... You turn this and it senses where this is. And then this motor will turn that. So the pedal doesn't turn it. Only a little bit at the end. See? The motor turns this. And the sensor, this is just where the precision sensor goes. And it knows what position it's in.
So it's cooked.
Nah. It just needs to be cleaned up and then the sensor's like $20. That's what I'm thinking. For a new one, it's like $2,000. Or a good one. Yeah.
And I hope so. So this is what we got yet.
No, we had to clean it. So I took it off to clean it. Look at that. All that carbon buildup. It doesn't even close fully.
Yeah. Some nonsense, bro.
It's bad. But yeah, I'm hoping
clean
this
it
is,
up, man.
I'm hoping this is the issue. Because this is the only codes that are popping up as throttle body codes.
We just gotta hope. We just gotta hope, bro. Can't we just replace this, if anything?
I don't think that motor's the problem. It could be, but you could probably run some voltage through it and see. And it should flip the thing open or something if it gets full voltage. But yeah.
Alright, so we gotta just clean it up and then get the new this
That sensor.
and see.
The other one was vibrating and shaking and only had one screw.
Oh yeah, that was probably it then.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Everything's pretty bad.
Yeah, bro.
You don't even understand how hard it was to get the pipes off of this without pliers.
You didn't have no pliers, bro?
They didn't have pliers, bro.
You gotta come with the right tools for the job.
But that's it. This is it. Merry Christmas and happy birthday.
What about Happy New Year?
No, people don't get gifts on Happy New Year.
What about
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Happy
So-
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy it.
Well, what are you supposed to clean this with?
Steam, maybe. I saw people use a steam gun. And it cleans a lot of the road grime off of things.
You meant to spray some chemical.
I saw a steam gun working like a sandblaster. It would probably have to be sprayed down, right, to cover all the electric connections and scrub it. The outside really, yeah.